dass es zustande kam.
2 months later, Schroeder lost his re-election, but by March he had found a new job, overseeing Gazprom's pipeline to Germany.
Председателем комитета акционеров был избран господин Шрёдер.
It also came out that before leaving office, Schroeder had approved a secret Gazprom loan that provided over €1 billion to finance the project.
Ich freue mich nicht über Kritik, sondern über die Aufgabe, sehr wohl.
Soon, the story of Gazprom's big project in Germany was becoming a story of scandal, corruption, and the creeping influence of Russia. But then, the story changed. In 2006, Gazprom signed a deal to sponsor the German soccer team FC Schalke 04. At the time, Schalke's finances were worrying team officials, and Gazprom's sponsorship provided money the team desperately needed. At a press conference announcing the deal, a Gazprom chairman said Schalke's connections with the German energy sector were why they decided to become their sponsor. Schalke plays in Gelsenkirchen, a town in Germany's Ruhr Valley, where much of the country's energy industry is based. It's also close to the town of Reden, a hub for pipelines to the rest of Europe, and home to Western Europe's largest natural gas storage facilities. Schalke wasn't Gazprom's first soccer deal. The year before, they had bought a controlling stake in a team on the other end of the Nord Stream route, the Russian team Zenit St. Petersburg. Gazprom's investment made Zenit a major force in soccer. 2 years after taking control, Zenit won their first ever league championship. They've been able to sign expensive foreign stars like Belgian midfielder Axel Witsel and the Brazilian forward Hulk. And Gazprom uses Zenit for marketing stunts, like having players scrimmage on the side of their offshore gas platform. In 2006, as Gazprom logos were revealed around Schalke's stadium, German headlines were hailing the Russian gas giant for pumping millions into the German team. To celebrate the deal, Schalke's new jersey was unveiled in a ceremony before Schalke and Zenit played a friendly match in Russia. And over the next few years, the Gazprom logo would become a team symbol, displayed at Schalke games and printed on official merchandise. Schalke also won a championship in 2011, and by then, Nord Stream had been completed, and that year, Gerhard Schroeder, Angela Merkel, and other European officials gathered to celebrate as it began pumping gas to Germany. There was also another struggling team whose jersey started featuring Gazprom's logo, the Serbian team Red Star Belgrade. Red Star was about $25 million in debt when Gazprom signed to become their jersey sponsor. And again, there was also another pipeline. The South Stream would have bypassed Ukraine by going directly through Serbia to southern Europe. That project closed in 2014, but Gazprom has continued increasing their access to Europe by building Nord Stream 2, a second pipeline doubling the amount of gas flowing from Russia to Germany. Gazprom has also expanded their soccer empire to include energy partnerships with Chelsea Football Club, Champions League, and the sport's most famous tournament, the FIFA World Cup. These sponsorships have made Gazprom's logo familiar not just to fans in Europe, but across the world.
We light up the football. Gazprom, official partner.
It's in commercials before games and on jerseys and sidelines once it starts. FC Schalke fans have also started to see Nord Stream 2 ads at home games. And while climate activists like Greenpeace have staged protests to point out Gazprom's threat to Arctic resources, Gazprom has had no trouble renewing their sponsorships. Now, Russia controls nearly half the gas consumed by Europe, and other countries are learning from their example. Etihad, Emirates, and Qatar Airways are all owned by sovereign states in the Middle East, with interests that go beyond selling airline tickets. As the example of Gazprom shows, having a prominent soccer sponsorship offers a way around bad publicity by winning approval on the field. If you're a fan, that can feel like a big opportunity. Their money helps teams win major tournaments, but it's starting to change the sport itself. Now that it's become common to see a Serbian team, sponsored by Russia's gas company, facing off against a French team sponsored by Dubai's state-owned airline, it's starting to seem like the field is hosting two competitions at once. a match between two teams, and a larger play for foreign influence that continues long after the final whistle.